Hi everyone, it's Raja.
And Manila.
And you're watching this week's episode of RuPaul's Drag Race Fashion
Photo
RuView!
Today we are tooting and booting the runway looks from this episode of
This week we'll be talking about a very special episode of RuPaul's Drag Race that I personally have a very an affinity to. I can relate to this. I've lived through this. It was all about club kids.
Club kids. I mean, I love it. When I was living in New York City, all I wanted to do was be a club kid.
I remember that time. I grew up in that time, and when I started doing drag, it was really about being a club kid and being as colorful as you can be. My club kid name before I became Raja was Crayola.
Crayola. Oh, that's so cute.
Isn't it cute? I was like 17.
That's so cute.
I know.
It's because you like to color?
Yeah, I like to color, and I just really liked wax.
I'm really excited to see this because I love like how much creativity you can have like with an assignment like this.
Yeah, well what Club Kid really means is how far can you go as avant-garde and unusual as you can, and to add the shock value back into drag. And I'm really excited to see what they do. And let's start with our first girl, Sasha Velour. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Sasha Velour.
I love this look by Sasha Velour. I think it's well done.
The proportions aren't as wonderful as I'd like them to be, but I respect and love the way it was all pieced together. It really shows a lot of style. She's like a Pierrot, Italian clown.
The makeup is extraordinary. Like the makeup is really fun. The pom-poms could have been more exaggerated.
Sure.
The sleeves could have been even more exaggerated. I mean, ultimately, like it does give you what it needs to give you.
I'm gonna give this a 2.
I love it. So I'm also giving it a 2. Sasha, good job.
Good job, Sasha. Next we have Shea Couleé. Shea Couleé.
She's fierce. I mean, I don't even know who that is because she's completely covered up, and it's something that's so different from what she usually does. I'm really excited by this.
It really is cool. It's like that obscuring of the face. You don't really see what's happening.
She has one
Curls
eye
around
out. She's got this weird like thing around her mouth, like ready to give head. She already gave head because there's a splatter of rhinestones in her eye. I love the fact that it's this like weird, like, you know, Elizabethan like take on Lee Bowery.
It gives me a lot of like Maison Margiela with John Galliano at the helm, which is very current. In the last few years, John Galliano has returned as a designer again, and he's changing the face, if you will, with such things all over the face, and that's what it gives me. It gives me all the Margiela realness.
Toot! That's a good one, right?
Yes, I give Shea Couleé a toot.
Toot.
Next we have Nina Bonina Brown, and she came on stage in her Club Kid Skeletor look.
I love Nina, and I like this face that she has, but like from here down, she loses me. And even in the paint job, it seems like she just kind of lost track of time.
How many more skeleton faces do we need from Nina Bonina? She should just change her name to Skeletina. Nina Skeletina Bonina. I understand that a skull face and a skull death idea is very edgy to some, but we've already seen it, Nina. And the rest of the Bonina look is just kind of like, it's no.
Yeah, especially on a challenge where everyone else like brought it so hard in this like weird, wacky sense. Like when everyone else is wearing sequin dresses and she comes out with a skull face, she looks amazingly different and wild and crazy, and we all praise her for it. But in this moment, I feel like, because everyone's going this weird, crazy route, they out-crazied Nina, and it actually comes out looking like, well, she's wearing fishnet, you know, arm things and fishnets and a tutu, and then and
you know what? The contestants are dwindling, and this is when the competition really gets serious. So it's like, really, you're just gonna put another skull face and call it a night?
I love the paint job, so I want to say that's one of the best skull faces she's done that I've seen in a while. But I'm not going to.
Boot!
Boot.
I'm gonna give it a boot.
Yeah.
Next we have Valentina.
Valentina. Maracas. Wow. Spanish guitar.
Castanets.
All right. I like this. I mean, you can't see how perfect her smile is when you're wearing a veil, right?
I think that if you removed the fancy veil across her lips, she would just sort of look like beautiful Valentina in a matador cape, and it really doesn't challenge or even bring the idea of Club Kid for me.
I still want to praise her for taking her brand of this like Spanish influence style and then like blending it to kind of fit the middle ground somewhere, because she's got the weird gloves with the weird claws. She's got like a very, very different like eye that's going on, and the veil covering up that most gorgeous face is almost sinful.
I think it's sort of weak, and she could have really stepped a little bit outside of her little like, you know, box and done something different. I just think it's a bit of a fail for me, and I'm gonna say it's a boot.
Girl, she's got her hands crossed, she's got her neck all twisted. She don't even care, she is flicking the dust off of everything. I'm gonna give this a toot. I think you did a great job. Ever since the Madonna Take a Bow video, I've had a thing for like matadors, okay? So like, I love this. And I have a thing for beret wearing like Latinos that are so freaking cute in and out of drag, okay?
Next we have Trinity, the top Taylor. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Now I see it.
See what the other bitches bring?
Okay. Okay, this is fantastic. It's
Really
like
is very
airbrushed, it's very graphic. Honestly, like I would have never expected this to be her.
She went for shapes, she went for geometry, she went for bubbles, she went for, you know, obscuring the human shape. She looks almost alien. I love this, and I love that this is kind of an idea that she wouldn't normally ever do.
Yeah,
You know,
because
she
her
is,
vagina is completely covered. I mean,
Totally.
seriously.
Totally.
Who the fuck is this?
I don't even know. I give this look a complete 2. Love it. Love it.
I'm smelling almost top toot of the week, you know, bitch, right
Top
here.
toot? Really?
Maybe.
We're not done?
Okay, we're not done.
We're not done?
There are still
We're not
more.
done.
All right, who's our next contestant? I have no idea who this even is.
I know.
Who is this?
This is Peppermint.
What?
Hold up.
Hold the phone, bitch! No way. That's Peppermint?
This is Peppermint. Look at the
shit. I mean,
costume. Look at it. It's a Peppermint look, bitch. It's like, she looked like a Christmas nightmare.
Oh, she is dressed like Peppermints. This is legitimately genius. Way to go, girl.
You know, I'm one of those people who, like, at the end of Christmas, like on December 26th,
Yeah.
I am at the Christmas sale, because all that shit, all the wrapping paper, all the ornaments, everything, Santa hat, Santa costume, God rest you merry gentlemen, reindeers, are all for sale. And you can tell that Peppermint went to the sale and she utilized it and took her sale items and wore it as a costume to Drag Race.
It's so thinking, bitch. It's really kind of genius. What's really great is like taking like random like tennis balls and like gluing them to your head and making it a look.
Right here.
I mean, I have the lids from Pringles.
Yay!
For earrings, girl. Just glue them right on here, honey.
It harkens back to that whole raver idea, kind of vivacious, if you will.
Yeah. She got this. She knew her references, and then she made it her own by making it all peppermint.
Totally.
All right.
It's a toot.
That's a toot. Okay.
Next we have Alexis Michelle, everyone. Alexis Michelle.
Okay. There are elements of this that I really like. I kind of love like how she spray painted her face white with the black bars and the graphic elements to her face. Her shape looks amazing. Her hips, her waist, the fact that she's not wearing titties, that's fun. And a departure for her, so I'll give you a 1.5 points for that. After looking at like Trinity and Shay and
No. It doesn't even challenge. Like, maybe it challenges herself because she's like, I'm not wearing a titty, and like, ooh, look at my bare chest. I'm like, whoa, I'm being like androgynous. But really,
but queens have stopped wearing titties long. Like when you walked to the door, you didn't have
I'm
titties.
not wearing titties now. You know, it's just like, that's not groundbreaking anymore. And the face paint and white, like the whole thing could have been executed so much more differently and more interesting. I think that this is just sort of like a lazy catsuit and corset.
With a fun face paint.
With a fun face paint.
Maybe she was sitting next to Nina in the workroom.
Perhaps. I mean, you know, when you hang around people long enough, you start to influence each other.
I know that happened with me with this one.
We love polka dots. She does make a big statement about showing off her body, which kudos, yes, to that, and less body shaming, of course, but
really though, because okay, so maybe she's not wearing tits, but she's still wearing a waist cincher. If she wanted to be proud of her body, she would just let that gut hang out, honey.
That's Club Kid.
No more like leg avenue bodysuit with a corset over it. No more, girl. Unless the challenge is Like
Bodysuit
Avenue
cardboard.
bodysuit with corset over it. Realness, okay?
Realness.
No. Maybe if she like put like a big bag of, dumpster of like crap like hanging off of her, I think maybe this would have been more like successful, to be honest. If she
Agreed.
literally grabbed a trash bag full of accessories, slung it over her fucking back, and walked the runway, I think maybe that would have like made this look a little less,
Boring.
So I'm going to just assume that you're giving this like the toot of the week, right?
Mary sauce. Listen, I give this look a boot.
A boot?
Mm-hmm, a boot.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to beat this one as well. I really enjoyed this this runway.
I did too. I'm glad that you were here to talk about it with me because we really love those moments of fashion and style, like just lots of color.
Yeah, and we encourage you guys that are watching to like, mix it up, be creative, be colorful.
Make your friends question what you're doing.
Yeah, go out there and be creative.
Trend alert! Covered faces.
Cover that mug.
Nobody knows you if your beard goes over your nose.
2D vision, honey.
Who the hell is she? No
Yes.
one knows.
Our top two of the week is
Peppermint!
Yes, Peppermint, you turned this out. I love it. And it's Peppermint, you turned this out, Peppermint.
You turn me on, bitch.
It was on brand. I mean, you're a peppermint, and we're seeing you as a peppermint.
You weren't a spearmint, you were actually a peppermint.
Love it.
Yeah.
Tune in for an all-new episode of RuPaul's Drag Race Fridays on VH1.
And don't forget to watch Untucked every Saturday on WOWPresents. Don't forget to subscribe to WOWPresents. Yeah.
What?
What? Hold up.